very viral new paper by Zhang from MIT. So they argued that instead of trying to make LLM try to solve more complex tasks by just more training data and more training and scaling, we should rely more on the harness itself. So the tools, the harness, the Claude Code, Codex, Open Code, all of these harnesses to break down long horizon tasks, very difficult, complex tasks into smaller, simpler tasks, so the LLM can solve them. So large language models seem to be bad at solving long horizon complex tasks that require a lot of tools. So they are kind of inherently bad at this. And every new improvement requires massive new investments in training data and training and compute. So right now, this is what labs do. They just feed more context, longer context, more training data to try to make them solve more and more complex tasks. So let's first talk about this context rot and out of distribution data. So as you use Claude Code, Codex, whatever, a lot of tokens, tasks, tool calls are all added into the LLM's context. And the more context you have, the more random stuff you have, the worse LLM will perform. This is called context rot. One of the reasons is that LLM is not trained on all of these random specific things. So LLMs are usually trained on cleaner stuff, or this random stuff that you just added like 500,000 tokens. It's low chance that something similar appeared in the training data. So it's kind of pushing it, like the more stuff you have, the more likely it is that this is out of training data, out of distribution. So the job of the harness is to take this complex task and break it down into simpler tasks that model trained on in the training data during training, so the model is familiar with. So every simple task should be in distribution, locally in distribution, so something that model already saw in the training or something similar as possible. If you want to do research like this or any type of AI research, just watch these courses step by step, course by course, as outlined here in the school. I'm gonna leave it below, and you'll be able to do any research on LLMs, reinforcement learning, robots, reasoning, JEPA, anything, video, image. So the whole solution proposed in this article is harnesses and locally in distribution calls. So just breaking down complex, difficult tasks into something LLM has seen in the training data, which are usually a lot simpler tasks. Now, this is the thing. Before I continue, I just want to mention some other things. I saw tweet or X post saying that instruction following plus skills equals AGI. So basically, we right now have instruction following of the LLM. It can follow instructions. If you properly define the skill step by step how to follow it, you can basically do anything a human can do, more or less, probably. Now, one problem with this is that I need to, like, what if I don't know what the skill should look like? What if I wanted to start a business? And I don't know really like what the skill step by step is there. So there are like some problems with this instruction following plus skills, like breaking down tasks. What if I don't know what the task is? That's the problem. So that's why we just kind of need more intelligence. And GLM ZAI CEO said that if you wanna like advance, like make more money, build better business, advance economy, it's not about slowly like changing something a little bit that we usually do. We just go like step by step, thing by thing, every month change something, like slowly progress. It's just about like more intelligence. So we need to like build better LLMs that have more intelligence, and then it will progress a lot faster. So just it's about intelligence. It's not about slowly changing step by step tasks, step by step, like it's very slow, very manual labor. And I'm not saying that this article is contradicting or agreeing. Let's just see, because this article is somewhat talking about this, but we need to approach this from the perspective that whatever this article is proposing, it should still be done by AI itself automatically, not by a human. So humans should not be breaking down tasks manually. It's not scalable, it's slow. It needs to be done by AI or harness or automatically. So here is some of the solutions they propose. So recursive language models are gonna be relying on two primary mechanisms. Context offloading, so if you have a massive document or some input specific text, like just some text for this task, it's held in a variable rather than directly stuffed into main LLM context window. So the main idea here is that as the subtask is getting done, some task, the main agent, the main task doesn't need to know like every step how this subtask is being done. The main agent just needs to know like it gives it task, it gets the result. You don't need to put every step, every process into the main context because it's just polluting and causing unnecessary context rot and confusion. So this way, you can basically do like a million tokens of a long complex task just using small agents that each can handle, let's say, 32,000 tokens. But they offload, so main guy is gonna give it to this guy, to this guy, to this guy, all handle their own parts. And that's how the big task gets handled. And now, depending on the situation, this can actually work better than just having a large LLM that gets million token context window and then everything goes into the same context window. So I think even it makes intuitive sense to me that if you have this offloading to different tasks, different agents, it's gonna work better than just stuffing everything into the same context window. Plus, you don't need large context windows. So this is important because now DeepSeek, ZAI, everybody kind of recently was telling that you need longer and longer context window and longer task horizons. But now this paper is saying, wait, you don't actually need longer and longer context window. You need a better harness that's gonna delegate task into the same like smaller context window. And each task is done by some agent. So this is interesting. Maybe the direction is gonna change now into like harness research and like just not to be context window, but like delegating agents. And this is what ultra thinking mode in Codex does. I think it does. It's just spawning new agents. When I see how it works, it's spawning new agents, giving each task. So this is a good research direction if you don't even have like GPUs. Maybe this is a very good research idea if you don't have GPUs. You don't need GPUs. This is like something that's gonna be happening in the future, I feel like. It's a very possible. Now, is this gonna be or longer context windows, brute force scaling? I don't know which one. Probably nobody knows which one, but this is a very good research direction. So that's it for now. I want you to kind of look at this paper, look at this research, and if you are interested in getting help or learning how to do AI research, everything, all of this, you can just join the school. I'm going to leave it below and see you in the next video.